Question 1. Which of the following is an advantage of a virtual machine over a physical machine? A. Hardware consolidation. B. Increased performance. C. No backups needed. D. Operating systems included. Correct answer, A. Hardware consolidation. Hardware consolidation is an advantage of a virtual machine over a physical machine by allowing multiple virtual machines to run on a single physical server, optimizing resource utilization, reducing hardware costs, and improving management efficiency in data centers and enterprise environments. Question 2. In virtualization technology, a software program that manages multiple operating systems or multiple instances of the same operating system on a single computer system is called A. Hypervisor. B. Virtual switch. C. Host machine. D. Virtual machine. Correct answer, A. Hypervisor. Hypervisor is a software program that enables multiple operating systems, or instances of the same OS, to run concurrently on a single physical computer. It manages the allocation of hardware resources such as CPU, memory, and storage to the virtual machines, ensuring isolation and efficient operation. Question 3. Multiple independent software developers share the same cloud infrastructure to host their healthcare applications. Which of the following cloud types best describes this model? A. Hybrid. B. Community. C. Public. D. Private. Correct answer? B. Community. Community cloud is a type of cloud infrastructure shared by a group of individuals or organizations with similar needs and objectives. In this model, independent software developers share the cloud infrastructure to host healthcare applications, allowing them to benefit from shared resources tailored to specific industry requirements like healthcare. Question 4. A development team uses Mac OS computers but needs Windows OS for additional software testing. What would be the easiest and most effective way to run both operating systems simultaneously? A. Connect via RDP to a Windows computer. B. Run a Type 1 hypervisor. C. Use Boot Camp. D. Subscribe to a VPS. Correct answer, C. Use Boot Camp. Type 1 hypervisor is a virtualization platform that operates directly on the hardware, allowing the creation of virtual machines. These virtual machines can run different operating systems concurrently on the same physical machine, providing the flexibility to use Mac OS for everyday tasks and Windows for additional software testing without the need to reboot or switch between systems. Question 5. A systems administrator wants to leverage the benefits of major cloud providers while keeping some data and services in the local data center. Which cloud model should the administrator consider? A. Public. B. Private. C. Hybrid. D. Community. Correct answer, C. Hybrid. Hybrid cloud is a cloud computing model that integrates public and private cloud infrastructures. It allows administrators to use public cloud services for scalability and cost efficiency while retaining sensitive data and services within their local data center for enhanced security and control. Question 6. A potential customer of cloud servers needs the ability to quickly increase computing resources during traffic spikes. Which of the following features is most important for meeting this requirement? A. Rapid elasticity. B. Resource pooling. C. Measured service. D. On demand. Correct answer, A. Rapid elasticity. Rapid elasticity is a cloud computing feature that enables resources to be rapidly scaled up or down based on demand. This flexibility allows customers to expand resources during high traffic periods and scale them back when demand decreases, optimizing both performance and cost efficiency. Question 7. An organization decides to stop hosting its email server and enters into a commercial agreement with an online company to host its email. Which of the following is being described? A. IaaS. B. Private cloud. C. Rapid elasticity. D. SaaS. Correct answer, D. SaaS. SaaS, software as a service, is a cloud computing model in which applications and services are hosted by a provider and accessed by users via the Internet. In this case, the organization opts for an online company to host its email server, meaning the third-party provider manages and maintains the email service. Users can access their email online without the responsibility of handling the underlying infrastructure or software. Question 8. What is the term for a virtual machine manager? A. OS replicator. B. Virtual allocator. C. Multi-platform manager. D. Hypervisor. Correct answer, D. Hypervisor. A hypervisor is a software or hardware-based solution that oversees virtual machines by distributing and managing physical resources like CPU, memory, and storage. It allows multiple VMs to operate on a single physical machine while maintaining isolation and efficient resource allocation among them. Question 9. To enable a virtual machine to communicate directly through the network to which the physical machine is connected, which networking mode would you use? A. Internal networking. B. Bridged mode. C. NAT mode. D. No connection. Correct answer, B. Bridged mode. Bridged mode is a networking configuration that enables a virtual machine to connect directly to the same network as the physical host. In this mode, the VM receives an IP address from the physical network, allowing it to function as an independent device. This setup ensures that the VM can access network resources and communicate with other devices just like a physical computer, providing full network integration. Question 10. In a virtual desktop infrastructure setup, a thin client receives the operating system by connecting through multiple devices on the network. Which of the following comes first in the sequence? A. NIC, Network Interface Card. C. VLAN, Virtual Local Area Network. B. Router. D. Switch. Correct answer A. NIC, Network Interface Card. In a virtual desktop infrastructure environment, the Network Interface Card is the primary component that enables network connectivity for the thin client. It facilitates communication between the thin client and the network, allowing access to the server hosting the virtual desktop. Without the NIC, the thin client would be unable to establish a connection, preventing access to the operating system and other network-based services. Question 11. A developer wants to run a virtual machine on a desktop for testing an application. What should a technician implement to meet this requirement? A. KVM, Kernel-based virtual machine. B. Thin client. C. Remote desktop. D. Type 2 hypervisor. Correct answer: D. Type 2 hypervisor. A Type 2 hypervisor is a software-based virtualization solution that operates within an existing operating system, enabling users to create and run virtual machines on their desktops. This type of hypervisor is particularly useful for developers who need to test applications in isolated virtual environments without altering the host system, as it functions like a regular application on the operating system. Question 12. A technician is setting up a desktop for a programmer to develop applications for mobile operating systems. Which of the following should be installed? A. A CPU that supports hyperthreading. B. A trusted platform module. C. Mobile device management software. D. Emulator software. Correct answer: D. Emulator software. Emulator software is a program that mimics the functionality of mobile operating systems on a desktop, enabling developers to create and test applications for mobile platforms. By simulating the mobile environment, it allows programmers to evaluate their code without requiring physical mobile devices. Question 13. The concept of combining resources from multiple physical servers into a single resource pool for use by virtual servers is known as what? A. Server allocation. B. Resource pooling. C. Server combination. D. Resource allocation. Correct answer: B. Resource pooling. Resource pooling is the process of combining resources from multiple physical servers into a shared pool, enabling dynamic allocation to virtual servers as needed. This approach optimizes hardware utilization while enhancing flexibility and scalability within a virtualized environment. Question 14. Which method is used to separate the logical desktop from the physical machine? A. Desktop virtualization. B. Virtual desktop monitor. C. Remote desktop. D. Para-virtualization. Correct answer: A. Desktop virtualization. Desktop virtualization is a technology that decouples the desktop environment from the physical device, enabling it to operate on a virtual machine instead of being tied to a specific computer. This allows users to access their desktop from any device while computing and data management are handled by centralized servers. Question 15. You need to identify the right type of cloud service to assist a team of developers in providing programming elements such as runtime environments. Which service would you recommend? A. DAS. B. EAS. C. PaaS. D. SaaS. Correct answer: C. PaaS. PaaS, Platform as a Service, is a cloud computing model that offers a ready-to-use platform for developers to create, deploy, and manage applications without dealing with the underlying infrastructure. It provides essential tools, libraries, and runtime environments, enabling developers to focus on coding rather than handling hardware or operating system management. Question 16. A technician is researching hardware for a new virtualization host and aims to provide the best performance when running multiple VMs concurrently. Which of the following features would best support this goal? A. Multi-core. B. Integrated GPU. C. Liquid cooling. D. Overclocking. Correct answer A. Multicore. A multicore processor is a CPU that contains multiple processing cores within a single chip, enabling it to execute multiple tasks simultaneously. This capability is especially advantageous for virtualization, as it allows the host system to assign dedicated cores to different virtual machines, enhancing performance and ensuring efficient operation when running multiple VMs at the same time. Question 17. Which term describes a solution that allows multiple operating systems to run concurrently on the same hardware? A. Virtualization. B. Clustering. C. Hyperthreading. D. Multitasking. Correct answer A. Virtualization. Virtualization is a technology that enables multiple operating systems to operate concurrently on a single physical machine. It works by creating virtual environments through a hypervisor, which distributes resources such as CPU, memory, and storage among virtual machines. This approach enhances resource efficiency, provides greater flexibility, and ensures isolation between different operating systems. Question 18. What is the set of Intel CPU HAV, hardware-assisted virtualization, enhancements called? A. EPV, VTX, C. Catalyst, D. Hyper-V. Correct answer B. VTX. VTX, Intel Virtualization Technology for x86 systems, is a collection of Intel CPU features designed to enhance hardware-assisted virtualization. It enables a single processor to efficiently run multiple operating systems or virtual machines by offering hardware-level support for virtualization, thereby improving performance and minimizing the overhead associated with software-based virtualization. Question 19. The term VM escape refers to the process of breaking out of a guest operating system's boundaries to access the primary hypervisor that controls all virtual machines on the host. Is this statement true or false? A. True. B. False. Correct answer A. True. VM escape is a security vulnerability where an attacker or malicious code within a guest virtual machine bypasses isolation controls to gain unauthorized access to the hypervisor or other VMs on the same host. This breach poses a significant risk, as it can compromise the integrity of the hypervisor, the virtual machines, and the underlying host system. Question 20. Which device allows you to easily input a picture into a computer? A. Keyboard. B. Mouse. C. Printer. D. Scanner. Correct answer D. Scanner. A scanner is a device that employs optical technology to capture image details and store them in a digital file format. Its purpose is to transform physical images or documents into digital versions, making it possible to store, edit, or share them electronically, and easily import images into a computer. How many questions did you get right? Leave a comment below. Thank you for watching.